Don't take any pressure. Ignore them.
Ladies and gentlemen, children, my wife and I. My wife, you know. Warmly welcome you to this humble house in the beautiful surroundings of Richmond Park. Special welcome for those who travel far away, the outlaws from the Wild West. Sorry, in-laws from California. John from a town called Eureka, who incidentally is getting married to wonderful Amy. I'm sure there's a song in there somewhere. Your people know what. Dagmar and Leah from beautiful Constance.
Yay!
Guten Abend. Ik ben lieber Borussia Mönchengladbach. Which I think means I love Frankfurt and chips. Our friends from the north. They're metal things on the table, knives and forks. It took me 10 years to find out. Now, go on.
And I'll take it.
What can I say? Good looking inside Karen.
Don't put your hand in front of them.
But that's enough about me. Our dear friends enjoying this special occasion. Anyone who knows Joanne will know how adept she is when giving virtually any task. Be it, for example, selling spare parts for classic cars, art, catering, writing a novel, psychology, rocket surgery, working in the construction industry, although she had to pack in the hog carrying job because that got me shoulder. One of John's first jobs was working in Wendy's down in Richmond, wasn't it? In the burger joint. Some of you may remember this.
Square burgers, Kev.
Square burgers. The square people. Things were going that well that she got promoted to Leicester Square, Burger King. And she's in there one Saturday night, and who walks in but Andrew Lloyd Webber. And he goes up to the counter and says to Joe, "Can I have 2 Whoppers?" And she says, "Yes, you're good looking and your musicals are great." Sense of humour to boot. Now, Joanne has many qualities, but if there's one fault I could pick on, it would be her memory, because she's got a shocking memory. She remembers everything. Anyway, anyway, after I got duped, stitched up and agreed to get married, I thought I'd look at some insight into this matrimony malarkey and its meaning. I found some famous quotes which gave an interesting perspective on the subject. For example, Ryan Giggs. Sorry, me. Groucho Marx. He said, "Some people claim that marriage interferes with romance. There's no doubt about it. Anytime you have a romance, your wife is bound to interfere." I wasn't that responsive. Reese Rudner. "I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life." Sound familiar? I've got one here by Van Gogh. No, that's not it. There's the same difference in a person before and after he's in love as there is in an unlighted lamp and one that is burning. That's obviously drugs. Or the absinthe you were drinking in Bruges, remember? No? No. That's one of the side effects. Now I must read a few thank yous, so bear with me. So, I'd like to thank the caterers for catering, the ushers, Clarkies and Gilders for ushering, the diners for dining, that's you lot, the drivers for driving, the stag doers for staggering, I wish I was there. The waitresses and waitresses for waiting, the photographer for flashing, and the whingers for not turning up. For today, it's not about whinging, today is about celebrating, loving and laughing. As Confucius said, laughter is the medicine of life, unless you're asthmatic and it's Ventolin. tattoo to commemorate the occasion. And I said, no, you don't have a tattoo, love. I mean, it's so tacky having a tattoo these days. I mean, everybody hasn't done nothing. Present company accepted, because I know we've got a classy type of person here today, somewhere in the room. And you're sitting down the high street and you've got this curly-whirly thing, like a V in the back, and some Cantonese and Taiwanese writing above it, which probably says, this way up. Anyway, I said to her, remember what's my Gran? I said, remember? Yeah. A tragic story, but a lesson in life. Because before she got married, my Gran had a tattoo written across her chest. And it said, true love for Paul and I. And as the years went on, the ink ran, and the wrinkles set in. And in it read, $2 for a pound.
$2 for a pound.
I can hear Phil O'Brien and John A saying, where's the profit margin in that? Joanne is the most unique person, and the mold was broken when she was born, because she's a one-off and the most wonderful witch. Joanne is one of them persons that have a word quality today in that she listens. And she can make you feel like the most important person in the room when she talks to you. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Her kind nature and generosity knows no bounds, and that's plain to see. An example of this recently, when our mum sadly passed away last year. And Jo was not there just for me. Jo was there for my sisters too, and I know it was not easy for her, especially with Jo and Kirsty recently losing their mum. So a special thank you, Jo, for being a fan. I'm sure both our mums, Eileen and Pauline, would have been very proud of this day. And my dad, yeah. But we seemed to disappoint because he wanted to chat like the other club. Anyway. So at this point, I propose a toast to absolute loved ones and friends.
Absolute loved ones and friends.
Right, I'm going to finish on a poem. Also did yours to But you know, I've got an avid interest in contemporary poetry. It's an ode to Joanne, and it's called You're My Rock. Do you remember the damn box overnight? I just got back from Aberdeen, just on my flight. Walking down Church Street, I bumped into the model. He said, do you fancy a drink here? I thought, I might as well. Sitting in the sound door, I saw you for a fusion of butter chicken, rice, poppadom, lime pickle and sargadelle, and I thought, what curry on? Yeah. You rolled your eyes at me, so I picked him up and rolled him back. You sat, chatted, took my number and lost it. Silly move, you should have put in a post-it. Our first date was watching the Rugby World Cup final at the Anchor. Remember the referee? What a silly person. The game flew by, and it's extra time. Johnny scored the winner, and so did I. We drank and chatted, well you did, for most of the night. And then we played full-out and kissed goodnight. Now since that day we've had ups and downs, but you've been there for me, a shoulder to lean on, through the tears and the frowns. Now people know I like the occasional joke, but now I mustn't mock. For Joanne, my shining star, my love, my life, you're my rock. Anyway, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's a battle!